Hi everyone, Alaska here, and I have a light language video for you. I really am not sure what this video is going to be about. I was in the shower, I was activated, I knew I needed to come and bring something through. I have already connected to Source and to Gaia. When I connected to Source, and this is just how absolutely strong the I can't even think already, the energy is right now. I connected to Source, and so I automatically saw, it was almost like an opening in the sky with bright light just shining out everywhere, and Source in the middle, and I connected, and the moment I connected and started pulling Source down, and the white light into me and toward me, it's almost like I saw angels kind of not falling from the sky, but leaving places in the sky to come down. And I'm not really sure what that meant. That's just what I saw. I kept breathing Source into me, integrated it into every part of me before, and I'm standing, so I pushed the energy through the bottoms of my feet to connect with Gaia. And I wrapped around her crystal heart, and actually, before I even wrapped around, the moment that I started pushing the energy down from my feet, I saw, I want to say it's like a tan color, almost like dirt, but really light dirt. But it was like boulders or mountains just started breaking apart down into the earth. It's just like they were growing, just pushing out into the earth down. And it could be because I'm holding this and it's a very grounding stone. I'm not really sure, but it was like just boulders or mountains or something starting to form from my connection going into Gaia. So I wrapped around her crystal heart, and still the same tan looking color, brought it back up, and I was kind of almost expecting it to change, but it didn't. It stayed the tan, very earthy dirt color, not dark brown, very light tan brown. Brought it up through me, connected it back with Source, and yeah, it was very, the energy is so absolutely phenomenally strong. I'm sure you're feeling it. My throat for the last hour has been kind of I say activated. It feels not like it's gonna close, but very kind of just like it's pulsing, and it's really kind of crazy. It happens when my throat chakra just kind of activates. So that's been going for the last hour or so, I think. So I'm gonna go right into this light language video. I was guided for the black tourmaline. I also have this around me. This is the lapis lazuli and rose quartz. I don't know why I was guided to put both of these on, but I was. This is the necklace. For some reason I have it wrapped around my wrist so I can hold it. And I'm just gonna go into it. Jetesta, jetukututura ta andakata, jetista, jkata a vanta, jetukutu uste, jetesta kata ta andasto, vanta kate, jetukutu ta este kata a, vanta kata arta o, jetute ranta, jetikista kata asta jetesta. Vatakate, jeta enda, jetkuto ojta, jetista kata asta, vatakata, jeti, jetu, vatakata arta a, jeta enda kata esta, jetista, vastasda, jetkuto te enda kata aya. And I almost felt like, wow, I almost feel like the vertigo feeling, kind of like the rooms kind of, shifting, which is odd. I felt fantastic today, all day. Day before, not at all. I was very, very much not feeling well. Today, absolutely phenomenal. So it's something with the energy right now. We're getting so close to the full moon. Jitizda zdazda. Jutukoto veteke jiti garat erat o vutera tinda. Jitizda jde. Okay, and I'm getting very much big significance to the full moon. These codes, the energy that's coming through, I get very much coming through. And fairy, I've been hearing fairy for the last 2 minutes. I've kind of just held it back, wondering if it was going to kind of just subside. It did not. It wanted to come out. Fairy energy is super, super strong. I actually got on Pick a Card for Marlene today. She actually pulled some cards for me, and of course the fairy card came out. And there's so much going on right now with that. So for those of you who resonate with the magical beginnings videos that I've done and the magical DNA, I'm telling you, it's activating right now. And Marlene had mentioned something about for me that it was really going to take about a year for whatever was going on with me to really kind of kick in and like really just be where I need to be. So perhaps it resonates with you too. Perhaps it'll be about a year of these codes activating. And I'm getting a kind of a what's the word I'm looking for? It's almost kind of stirring up. That's what I feel like I'm doing. I'm stirring up something to get rid of something, to bring in something new. Vatakate jutu jatistasta vantakata jututera tasta kata o warut orata. Okay, I'm seeing the full moon again. Varakat in juti istakata a and flowers jutukarata tarata e, and I feel like I heard gift when I seen the flowers. Gift jutukata tarata arata e jutenda jutukoroto. Vandakatanja skot orat esta. Jitikista kat orkat estkata a. Vatakata erato. Vesdes dos dekata. Varkata. Jut esta. Jutundan den. Vindakata andakata an. Jutukata tarate estkata anstas de. Vere jutilda. Jutukutut oistakata. Okay. I'm gonna investigate osta. Okay. Investigate ostas destekate estekate ostas da. Vandakate endestekate estekate ost. Jetes destekate estekate ostekate estekate eskate 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 esk. This code. Jetekate estekate eskate 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 oskate eskate osta. Jetekate iskate eskate oskate eskate 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 oskate asta tarata. Varkatandasta. Jutukututorta. Okay. Varkatata anstakata ea. Torkata. Jutistakata. Varkatata arot o. Voratanstakata ostakadea. Vatakata arata astakata orta. Estakata eskata 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 oskata andakata 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 orta tayastakata. Jutista. Jutukututera tensata astakata oste. Jitista, jutukututarata, and my skin's starting to burn up. Varakatanda, jutote, varakatanda, jutos desta, vasta jutos, takata estakata eskata 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 orata erta eorakata orata testa, vindakata jansta ostakata estakata jast. Jitistakata eskata 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 oskata askata askata oskata eskata askata osk. Vantakatayash, ko Oysters, days, kata Ansters, do kata a, Varkatayasta, Jetestis de, Jetistas, dash, kata ash, Jetkutotea, Veteanda, Jdensta, Jetis, katasta. Okay, picking this back up, getting more grounded. Okay, wow. Lots of code, lots of stuff coming through for this full moon. Fairies, fairies, fairies. I'm seeing them. And this is for not just fairies. I know this has to do with other, I hear elemental beings, mermaids, dragons. We're talking magical beings. That's what these codes are for. I have a connection with fairy. I have a deep, very deep connection with fairy. I think that's why I'm connecting so much with them, being able to bring this through. And yeah, the magical DNA activations. That's what this is. I know it in deepest parts of my being. And I get very much swaying. Another card that Marlene Cronin had pulled for me was play. And I told you on my last video, I'm always so serious, and it felt so good when the fairy, my fairy aspect stepped forward, because it's very playful. And I got that card today. She pulled that card for me, and it was play, which is don't be so serious all the time. So I really need to learn how to just get in the motion and dance and move and bring up that inner child. I think that is absolutely so vital for me and for everybody, is to find that part of ourselves that just can figure out how to have fun. And that's what it's all about. We have to have fun in this life we're living here. So I think that may be it. Wow. I would love to hear in the comments whether you are feeling any connections to these codes, if you feel like they're for you. What aspect are you? Are you the fairy? Are you the mermaid? Are you the dragon? Are you, I hear gnome, elven, so many magical beings. I'm even seeing a unicorn. What pulls to you? I'm seeing a rainbow for the magical. Just, I would love to hear. If you're new, thank you so much for coming and watching my video and making it this far and giving me a chance. And if you're returning from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for going on this wild ride with me. And I'm wishing you all the best. Much love and much blessings. Remember, I'm always here if you need anything. Take care and have a wonderful day and night.